Hi, and welcome back to RNY Inside Learning Hub. This is Sumit Chaudhary, and you are watching another interesting tutorial. Today, we will continue with Dropdown handling in Selenium. So far, we have covered what is the select class, Selenium, what is the dropdown, how many type of dropdown in a web page, and how to handle it. So we have covered how to select a single value from a drop down and how to get all option from a drop down. And now today agenda we will cover how to check a drop down allow to select a multiple value and how to select a multiple value from a drop down and how to get a first selected values and how to get all selected values and how to deselect a value from a dropdown. So let's begin. So I'm going to our project and creating a class. 1 second. Okay, RNY inside YouTube Selenium uh, pages. Okay, and so I hope you have watched the previous video. If you have not watched, then I'm requesting you please watch it. So select class multi or selection. So I'm going to copy the browser setup path, saving a time. Okay. Okay. So as I promised and I checked my on my series, I have not covered the about the WebDriver Manager library. I will cover in separated video. Probably I will cover in next video. Okay, what is the WebDriver Manager library and how it's help us. Okay, so let's focus on our today's topic. So first, I'm going to open a multiple selection drop down. Okay. Okay. So as you know, we have covered all these thing and define. Now you can check. This is a multiple selection drop down. So we can select a multiple value. Okay, we can select multiple value and from this we cannot select multiple value. As soon as we select any value, then the drop down is got closed. Okay, so now you can check with this. So right click on that element and you can see that this is a select a multiple. Okay, so now uh, inspect element and click on selector hub or click on uh, relative XPath. Okay, so guys, I have covered already what is the XPath and what is the selector hub tool, and it's very helpful tool, and we can save our time. Okay, okay, so why XPath? No, 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 this is not right. 1 second, selector hub. So you can see we got suggestion with the help of selector hub. Okay, okay. So as you know, this return type is wave element. So as you can see the wave element, so we can store this variable in a wave element variable. Okay, so wave element is an interface. Wave element or multiple selection. Okay, okay. So wave element as an interface, as you can see. Okay, wave element I means this is in element. So you can read about it. What is the wave element? Okay, okay. So now I'm going to create a select class. Select multiple values. Okay, and a new select multiple selection. Okay, so now we require to import a package. So select is coming from the org.openqa.selenium.support.ui.select and multiple second. Okay. Okay. So first we need to check this is a allow a multiple select or not. So now we have a method to to check with the help of check this and check the targeted oh, second one second. So okay, so select multi. So this is a variable of the select class, and as you can see, we have already covered this. How many method we have in a select variable in select class. So is multi, as you can see, is multi is a boolean type, is return a boolean type true or false. So is multi is killer. One second. Okay. So is multi, as you can see, whether the select element supports select multiple option at the same time. This done by checking the value of multi attribute. Okay. So now, so we save a boolean value, boolean check multi option. Okay. And if check multi, okay, equal to true. Okay, then see so the targeted drop down is allow to select multiple values. Okay, and else see so the targeted drop down is not allowed to select multiple values. Okay, so now run this code and see the magic. Okay, so as you can see the targeted drop down is allowed to select a multiple value. Okay, so that means we got confirmation the drop down is allowed to select a multiple value. So now we can perform further activities on this. So now I'm going to select two value which is Volvo and Saab. Okay, so now okay, so select multiple value and select by index. So zeroth index. Okay, this is zero index, and select multiple value, select by first. Okay, now run this. So as you can see, we selected two values. So now I am going to select value, multiple value by value by value. Okay. Okay. Now commenting on this, comment this code. Okay. So select by value. Okay, select by value. Okay, so value is now next our is opel. Okay, and audi. Okay, now run this again. Okay, so you can see we selected opel and audi from the drop down. So we can select by visible text as well. So now we can do this. So now I'm going to comment. So visible text, select by visible text. Okay, select by visible text. Now into run. Okay, why it is not selected? Okay. As we use a single value, so we got an error. So 1 second. So now run this. And here, as you can see, so we can select by any of these method, by index, by value, and by visible text. Now the next topic is uh, how to get a first selected value. So I am opening all this. Okay, so Audi and Volvo. Okay, so we selected, we will select three value and select multiple value at get first selected value. So first selected value method will work only the drop down which is allow a multiple selection, and when we selected a multiple value, then we can get a first selected value, okay, with the help of this method. So this method is a return type of wave element, as you can see. One second, I'm showing again. So get first selected. So first selected is return a wave element, as you can see. So wave element, we can save a wave element interface. So wave element first selected value. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to print the first selected value, so with the help of get tags. So get tags. Okay, now run this. As you can see, we selected three values, sub, opel and audi, and we should get a sharp on the first selected value. So now see the console, sub is the first selected value. As you can show the print for first selected value. Okay. Okay. So now the second is how to get all selected value. So now I am going to comment this and comment this code, select multi and get all selected value. As you can see, values get all selected value is a list type wave element. Is list type element means we should uh, store in the list type wave element. So get all selected values and so list and wave element get all selected values. So that's why we required learn the collection from the Java. Okay, so I have covered already the collection framework in Java in this series, so you can refer the video from this series. Okay, so so for each and wave element and option and get all selected values. Okay, and CISO and option dot get text. Note out all selected values. Okay, so try to understand. We with the help of select class variable, we get all, we fetch the all value which is selected from the drop down. okay, all selected value, and storing a list type element, and with the help of for each loop, okay, for each loop we trying to iterate one by one. So this line is help to iterate one by one value, and we get a text from the selected value with the help of get text. Okay, so this the value is got printed on the console. So now run this code and let's see the magic. I'm going to close this browser. Okay, now browser is launched. Okay, okay, now check the console. As you can see we got all the selected value. As you can see on the web page, we selected all the value and we got all the selected values. For see this, we going to comment and going to run this code again. So we will select two values, sub and od, and we got the two value in the console we should. Okay, so now run this again. It's taking a time. So many advertisement on this web page. Okay, so as you can see, okay, this is the beauty of the select class. Okay, so now how to, the last topic is how to deselect the value from the drop down. So the deselect activities we can perform on the multiple drop down selection. So now I am going to deselect one value. Okay, so select multi and deselect. So we have a method deselect all, deselect by index, deselect by value, and deselect by visible tag. So I'm going to deselect by index. Okay, so and so I need to check the index value of the sab. Okay, uh, sab is 0, 1, 2, and 3. So already on the third index. So now the third is there. So we should deselect the OD from the drop down. So now run this code. 1 second, sorry, this will run as a debug. Okay, now run this code. So it's so fast, please see carefully. Very fast. Selenium is very fast. And you observe that. Okay, so we selected a OD and then deselect the OD. Okay, so wait some time. Thread sleep. 1 second. Thread spelling is right. Sleep 3 milliseconds. Okay, and now let's see the magic again. Okay, we pause the script for some time and deselect the value after some time. Okay, here you can see. Okay, so now so now how to, so you can deselect by value, deselect by visible index. Okay, so now how to get all the selected value. Okay, so how to deselect the all the value. Okay, now so select multiple and deselect all. Okay, so deselect all value help to deselect all. So I am going to select three value and deselect all. So now run this code. So we selected two value and deselect all value. Why we selected two value? 1 second. Okay. So okay, that's the reason. 1 second. I'm running again. Actually, Audi we selected a Audi a two times, so that's why. So silly mistakes. It's happened. Okay, as you can see. Okay, okay, guys. So far we have covered what is the select class and how to select a single value and how to select a multiple value and how to get first selected value, how to get all the selected value, and how to deselect a value and how to deselect all the value. Okay, and how to check is a drop down is allow a multiple value. So far we have covered all this thing. So as I believe in the select class we have covered all the thing. Okay, but but we will cover more different type of more different type of drop down like this like we can you can see we can select a multiple value with the help of this and with the search with the help of search. Okay, green. Okay, so in the coming video I will cover these type of drop down. Okay, so I hope you understand the concept and you like the video. To show your feedback, please like the video, share it with your network. If you have questions, suggestions and feedback related to this video, then feel free to comment on the comment section. If you are new to this channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get a notification of updated video. Thanks for giving your valuable time to watching my video. Thanks, guys.